Welcome to Active's EU Tweets of the Week. Ursula von der Leyen is all on her own, Brussels becomes a booze-free zone, and the reshuffled Commission is what we'd already known. This week we are supported by the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. More about them later on. On Monday, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen announced that she had participated in a meeting attended by a person who tested positive for COVID-19 and was therefore self-isolating pending a second negative test, giving the EU in Paintings account the opportunity to use this image. Given that her flat is literally at the office, she won't even be able to enjoy the pleasure of self-isolation, loud Netflix and music, said MEP assistant, expressing full solidarity. Le Chou imagined an isolated von der Leyen spotted barking orders at her commissioners from the Berlaymont HQ roof. In reality, VDL was out of isolation in time for her birthday on Thursday. The European Commission in France sent their congratulations. DG Devi wished the leader a happy birthday with this splendid Sentinel-2 image of Brussels, but Pablo Perez pulled out all the stops by reminding everyone of that time Hugh Jackman picked up the European Commission president and carried her on set. However, if VDL felt like letting her hair down in Brussels, she's out of luck, as it was announced that Brussels bars would have to shut down for 1 month to combat the spread of COVID-19. However, restaurants will be allowed to remain open, as Euractiv's Alexandra Borowski reported. Martini Seltzemeyer wasn't fazed, saying he was looking forward to going out to a restaurant dinner of 6 pints and a packet of crisps. "This is not a drill," tweeted Dave Clark. But Burley Monster was already prepared for lockdown too, as is Jorge Valero. But Michelle O'Neill only found out when her husband came in the door from the shops at 11 a.m. with boxes of wine and beer. This week we are supported by ACA, the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. To find out more about how to foster economic recovery through green finance education, join their webinar on the 14th of October. Details online. Finally this week, the European Parliament has approved the appointment of Mairead McGuinness as Commissioner and Executive Vice President Valdis Dombrovskis' change of portfolio. Former MEP McGuinness was confirmed to take over the role of Ireland's Commissioner by a landslide 583 votes to 37. She thanked her colleagues in the Parliament and said she was looking forward to the final step by the European Council. An eagle-eyed Sam Morgan noticed that, gasp, the Mairead McGuinness MEP Twitter handle was already gone to be replaced with McGuinness EU. You know who to follow. Meanwhile, Valdis Dombrovskis also comfortably got the thumbs up for the EU trade portfolio, showing a rare moment of amusement and leading DG Meme to conclude that an update is needed. But MEP assistant isn't convinced and called it the best deep fake in forever. That's it for another week. Join me again next Friday for more deep fakes and hot takes in the Brussels bubble Twitter sphere.